Dear students, under module 4 wind energy topic, today's topic is estimation of wind energy. Let us discuss how to determine the power available in wind energy. Let U naught equals to speed of wind, A equals to area, and the product of area into speed is volume of air column. Rho is density of air in kg per meter cube. And when you multiply rho with the volume of air, you get mass flow rate, that is rho into V. Let P naught equals to power available in wind. We know that the power available in wind is proportionate to the kinetic energy of the wind. Therefore, P naught equals to half mv square. Substitute for the value of m, rho a u naught, you get half into rho a u naught cube. Call this as equation number 1. Now, power available in wind per unit area, you need to take out A on the left hand side. P naught by A equals to half into rho into U naught cube. Then what is the value of density of air at standard values? What is standard values? 1 standard atmospheric pressure, 1.0312 bar, and temperature is assumed as 15 degrees centigrade. We know that rho equals to P by RT from the gas equation, where P equals to air pressure in pascals, capital R is gas constant, capital T is temperature in Kelvin. Therefore, the value of rho is 1.0132 into 10 raised to 5, where 1 bar equals to 10 raised to 5 Newton per meter square, R equals to 287, T equals to 15 is added to 273, 288, and the value of rho comes to 1.226 joules per kg Kelvin meter cube. Now let's move on to numerical. A horizontal shaft, propeller type, wind turbine is located in area as following characteristics. Speed of wind equals to 10 meters per second at 1 atmospheric and 15 degrees centigrade. Calculate number 1, total power density in wind stream in terms of watts per meter square, of course. Second one, maximum possible obtainable power density. And the third one is actual power density that is also obtainable, assuming an efficiency of 40%. Total power from wind turbine of 120 meter diameter. This is from paper January 2020. From the given numerical, what is given is speed is given as 10 meters per second, P is 1 atmospheric, and T is 15 degrees centigrade or 288 Kelvin. The first one is power density. We know that it is half into rho into U naught cube. Half into, substitute the values, and then you get power density as 613 watts per meter square. Then the second solution, second part of this problem is maximum possible obtainable power density, that is P max by A, that's given by 0.5925 times of P naught by A. We know the value of P naught by A as 613. Substitute and you get 363.2 watts per meter square. And the third one is actual power density, assuming 40% efficiency. So multiplied by 0.4 into 613, you get 245.2 watts per meter square. And the last part of this problem is total power at the diameter of 120 meter. It's P naught by A into pi d square by 4 into efficiency. P naught by A is 613, pi into 120 square by 4 into 0.4 efficiency, so 2771.74 kilowatts. This is the solution to the numerical. After having understood, now let me give a homework to you. Please note down. Wind at 1 standard atmospheric pressure and 15 degree temperature has a velocity of 15 meters per second with the turbine operating speed of 40 rpm at maximum efficiency. Assume turbine diameter as 120 meter. Calculate number 1, total power density. Number 2, the maximum obtainable power density. Number 3, a reasonably obtainable power at 35% efficiency. And the fourth one is total power. And this is from January 2019 paper.